Hi everyone, I'm creating this video to show you how to do a priority and use a shared or team drive. So if you really wanted this for some optional information, this is the way to do that. And this is again as if you're a Google Apps for Education group. If your organization is signed up to be a Google type school, then this would be an option for you. And you would see more than just My Drive over here. You would see shared drives and you'd see priority. So the first thing I want to talk about is priority, and we're going to click on that option, and it's going to bring up a series of screens and things that you can do. These currently are just recent documents that I've been working in. However, if you want to create a priority and put these in a series of things that you're going to use over and over again, that is possible. Now, as I scroll down, one of the things that they call this in a priority is a workspace. And so workspaces are underneath here, and I've already created one, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I just wanted you to see a finished product too. So you'll notice I have WSU Tech. That's another place that I teach through, just connected with our high school, where I offer my classes for college credit through them. And this is what that looks like. So when I click priority and I need to see these syllabi that I've for that particular scenario, they show up right away, and I don't have to search through my whole drive to find WSU Tech and then go through there. So I find this really nice. The thing you need to know when you view your workspace, let's click on that real quick. There's a 25 file limit. So that's important to know. It's not something you want to just completely inundate with. It's just a quick access kind of point that's even easier than having to surf through all your drive, especially when you have as many files and folders that I do now. So for you, if you really want to know how to create a workspace, it's really pretty simple. You hit this plus create workspace. You name the workspace, and so let's call this one Friends University. How about? And we'll hit create. And so now, after you've created the workspace and they have the name up here at the top, you can now choose other files, because I don't want my household budget planner that I'm using for personal finance. I want some Friends University documents to go in here. So if in my recent, if anything from Friends University pops up over here, we'll go ahead and throw it in. All these crazy things that I have. There's a Google Basic Training syllabus, and we'll just grab a few other things just for kicks and giggles. Let's say all these entrepreneurial things were going to be in there too. So we'll just click those, and once you've clicked those, you can scroll down, and there should be an insert option down here at the bottom, in the bottom right corner. My face might be covering that up, but currently it says for selected and it says insert. So I'm going to click insert in the bottom right corner, and you should see those pop up here shortly. There they are, and so now they're all in my priority list, and I can hit done. And done should be in this bottom right of this dialog box too. My face might be covering it, sorry. I'm only given so much video space here, and I want you to see my face as I talk about it. So there you have it. Now I have two workspaces. I have the Friends University version and I have the WSU Tech version. So that's a workspace, and it's easy to get to. So now if I mouse around, I go back to my drive, it's going to show everything I have encompassing, all encompassing, and then I have priorities up here. And then maybe, just maybe, you need something a little more in depth because you're working with a group of people and the people are within your organization. So they have this new thing, they used to call them team drives, now they call them shared drives. And it's much like the drive itself, but for people you're going to share with. So that way you don't have to share a separate folder that basically houses all your documents. You can just do a shared drive where everybody belongs together. And so when you do this, you can tell that I already have a few that are already made. You're going to right click and you're going to go new shared drive, and then you're going to just name your shared drive. So if you have a faculty group or a department that you want to belong to and share documents with, like my business department likes to do that, so we can cooperatively work together even easier than we already do. So let's see, if I needed a new drive, let's say Kansas cross country coaches. And so I would create this new shared drive, and it's going to pop up here in a second. There it goes. And so now, after I've created that drive, it says, oh, you have no members. So you can go through and you can read this little guide. I'm going to hit got it because I've done this before, and I'm going to hit add members. And then you're just going to plug in email addresses of all the people that you want to belong to it. And then anytime you guys have files that you want to share with each other and be able to manipulate, manage, or view, whatever the case may be, this is the easiest place and the easiest way to do it. It's much easier than what you used to have to do where you created the folder and shared all that stuff too. So I would highly recommend this for any of you who are looking to create a PLC that's even larger than your current school system is. It's a nice way, a very nice way to share information. So there it is. It's that simple. I'm not going to waste or take any more of your time. I didn't mean waste. I mean take any more of your time because those things can be valuable. Again, not required by the course. Just information if you really want to have it. I think it could help you out a lot. So with no further ado, I'm done with this and we'll move on to creating a document.